This is the online video tutorial for Fotona UK and Ireland. It is used to complement the hands-on manufacturer training in conjunction with the Fotona training booklet. This is aimed to be a refresher and cannot be used as an alternative to the hands-on manufacturer training supplied by Fotona UK and Ireland. To start your two-phase tight sculpting treatment, you will need to go to your twin light body and select tight sculpting. For phase 1, which is the piano sculpting, you will tap there and you will need to select your handpiece. Today I'm going to demo with the L-Runner, which is a scanning handpiece, great for larger areas of the body. And this will take you through to your presets. Now, you don't need to alter those presets. The only thing you may want to adjust is the size of your scanning square. Most of the time you will just leave it exactly as it is and you'll be ready to treat. What I'll show you now is how to put together your handpiece and how to connect it to the laser. So we have here the L-Runner, also known as the S11 scanner. So what we'll want to do for the fat reduction step, the piano tightening, is attach our long spacer by screwing that on to the front of the scanner. Then if we turn the scanner around, you will see a space for the spot size, and we'll be using a 9mm spot size there. We've also got the matrix view, which is the temperature monitor, as well as the cord to connect to the laser. So now we want to take the ND-YAG fibre and attach our 9mm spot to the end of that. But first, if you thread down your safety cap, and then all you'll need to do is screw that down onto the end of the fibre. So you can see here we have a dual locking system, so you need to then screw down that to meet it in the middle. And that's nice and secure and not budging. Next, in the back of the scanner, we will put the spot in like so, taking up the safety cap and screwing that into place. Once that's adjusted, we can start to connect our wires and our sensors. So taking your matrix view, simply click that firmly to the base of the metal spacer. You can then connect the lead, yellow to yellow, in the front of the laser. Once you've done that, you can connect the grey cord from the laser into the back of the scanner. Last but not least, you may need a little bit of cool air to assist you with your fat reduction, so connect your cool air device to the back of the handpiece, like so. Once your handpiece is fully connected, what you'll need to do before you start treating is set your temperature. So by tapping on the temperature there, what you'll want to do is reduce down so that we're reaching about 38 degrees. That will flash as amber, so you'll know that you are at the correct temperature. If it starts to flash red, it means you've exceeded your temperature, and if it's green, it means that it's still on its way. So once you've set that and you're happy, press and hold. It will get you to confirm your settings, so we can select our long spacer option. So the fat reduction is step 1 of the tight sculpting treatment. What we're going to do is we're going to work in a clockwise motion, covering the abdomen. You can see here on our model that I have marked out 4 squares just as a guide. So what we'll be doing is we'll be trying to establish a temperature of about 38 to 39 degrees, and we want to reach that temperature within 1 minute 15 seconds. We can use cold air just to help us with that, and you may want to tweak and change that depending on the patient's response and how quickly you can establish temperature. So what we'll do is we'll pop our foot down on the pedal and just allow the scanner to run over that square, watching the temperature in two places, on the matrix view in the traffic light system and also on the screen of the laser as well. So we're looking for the laser to go amber or red. That's going to indicate that we've reached our temperature. Then after a few passes we can move on. There we go. So we've got flashing red light there, which indicates I can move on to our next square. So you're going to repeat this, as I say, in a clockwise motion across the squares for about 5 full cycles in total. So once you've completed the first phase, which is the piano fat reduction step, you'll then move on to the collagen stimulation and smooth tightening. So tapping there and selecting your T-runner body, that's what we'll be demoing today, and that attaches to your erbium arm, like so. What you'll then need to do is attach the spacer. So this long spacer simply clicks on and with a slight twist is secure. The next thing you'll need to do is connect your wire. So again, yellow to yellow from handpiece to laser. You can see there that the light is flashing on the top of the scanner, showing us that it is connected. Once you're happy, move on to your next page, and this is where you can set your energy levels and your stacks. So go by your protocol. We will demo on the 10 stack at 8 to 9 joules. Select your long spacer option and you're ready to treat. So the second step of the tight sculpting treatment is the skin tightening step. So we are using erbium in smooth mode to stimulate new collagen production, and we're also tightening existing collagen fibres. And working with the same 4 square grid, we're going to be popping our foot down on the foot pedal and letting the T-runner, the scanner, just do its job. The patient will feel the heat building slightly. It should be comfortable. There's no cold air being used because we need that heat for collagen stimulation, but just keep going with it. If the patient is feeling too uncomfortable, you can take the energy level down, but the higher the better. Great thing with this scanner is that when the full pass is complete, it temporarily stops, so you know when to move on. Patients may experience a little bit of redness and flushing in the area, which is totally normal. And when that full pass is done, move on in the same clockwise motion. Please refer to the training booklet where you will have further information on treatment protocols and device presets.